We have continuing coverage now of the devastating tornadoes that touched down on Tuesday. And we've learned a lot more about the person who was found dead in Kankakee County just yesterday. His family says he was an Army veteran who lived in that area for most of his life. Lisa Chavarria is joining us live in Aroma Park, not far from the street hit hard by that storm. And Lisa, you've been talking to some people who knew this man. What did they tell you about him?
We did, Alex. Neighbors, his family, they are just devastated. They are heartbroken by his loss. I had a chance to speak with one of the neighbors on the phone because we're not able to access the road where he lived because of the cleanup crews. And she said it was one of those tree clearing crews that went to go assess his home. They thought that he was out of town. And when that tree crew was looking around deeper into the home, that is when they found his body. Here's the information that we have about him. We were able to get a picture from family members. So take a look at this. 65-year-old Maurice Norrington. He was found in his home 2 days after the tornado hit Aroma Park. His family tells NBC5 he was a proud Army veteran. He was raised in the Kankakee and Moments area, and he was just enjoying living in his newly built home. Now, this is as close as we were able to get, excuse me, to his street this morning. Norrington lived on Oakwood Drive in Aroma Park. This is one of the areas hardest hit by that EF3 tornado. His neighbor says that a tree was thrown into his home. They are just devastated by his loss. The Kankakee County coroner says Norrington appears to have been killed as a result of the storm. The sheriff's office is now also asking people in these impacted areas to continue checking on loved ones and neighbors until everyone in this area has been accounted for. Now, I want to come back out here live here at Oakwood Drive, and you can see some of those tree clearing crews. They are braving these intense winds that we are seeing as they are still attempting to take down some of these trees. That is a portion of the reason why the sheriff's office does not want us on this street, because for our own safety, because of all of the downed trees and just debris. And as you can see, the wind that we are also experiencing out here, we are gathering much more and speaking with those who knew and loved Maurice. And again, Alex, they are just absolutely devastated by this loss. The neighbor told me that she wished that they would have checked earlier to see, because again, he had been in there for 2 days. They thought that he was out of town, or at least not in his home. Then they had noticed that his car was in the garage, but it was covered by debris. That just goes to show just how difficult it is just to find anyone, whether it's a person, their vehicles, their belongings. It's just utter devastation out here.